Well, tonight is our 1-year anniversary for One Mic, One Soul and our kids program since the launch of our programming and us doing this at Kula Cafe.
I just think it's here to stay, and it's just growing. I see new faces, and it's just really exciting to be a part of the beginning and see just where it's going. The future is bright.
And it's just a beautiful thing to say that we've made it to 1 official year. There's been some months where we're just hoping someone would come in, some months where me, Mike, Nikki, Krista became the show just to communicate with folks. But overall, it's been a soulful experience, and I'm just happy to be here to share this moment with the people I care most about.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so proud of them. Them namely as in Rod and Mike. I think they're doing such an amazing job. There's been so much growth. It's just amazing to see them from literally like in our kitchen just kind of brainstorming ideas of what does this even mean? How can we get people interested in what is it that we're doing?
The holistic approach that we're providing the community comes from experience. So the both of us are results of this approach, and successful results, I would like to say. But essentially we're providing experience to the kids, not knowledge, not something from a book, but experience, because we've walked this path, we're on this journey. And I think that's the best kind of learning someone can have. I mean, we're not out here providing food for the hungry, because eventually they're going to be hungry again. We're not providing clothes to those who are naked, because eventually you're going to need clothes again, and jobs and so forth. We're providing a lifelong techniques that they can take with them and really let it marinate and grow within themselves.
They're a true blessing to this community as far as what they do, and for the 1-year anniversary, everything is beneficial through God. That's a true blessing that they do what they do, and I support them with mind, body, and soul.
We've had quite a successful year, and next year we're planning on continuing to grow. And what that means is ensuring we have a 501c3 structure down, all the business organization straight and legitimate and ready to go as far as us growing and able to receive grants and funding and programming. You know, we want to touch as many youth as we can. So we're going to continue our One Mic, One Souls. We're going to also evolve our Journey summer program and introduce more programs to the community.
Yeah, like really get involved with the community, bringing these techniques not just to the kids, but to the adults, because for us to truly heal, we all have to be on the same page. So therefore, bringing the yoga practices, bringing the mindfulness practices, bringing in class about nutrition and how we could just really re-educate our consciousness so that we could become at that level of balance that the time has begun before. So I think what we started off with is something beautiful. Since the article in the Tri-City News, we've been getting a lot of support, people inquiring about how can they assist us. And I think this year in 2016 is going to be the year that we begin to start building above our foundation and start building that house and that structure and eventually having that youth center. That's the ultimate goal.
A lot of organizations don't go past 3 months, and that's just the truth about it all. And they've been able to be strong and just growing and growing. I'm just so proud of them from the bottom of my heart.
The first year, it has been a true journey, and the progressiveness of everyone and the participation of everyone is going to make tonight the payoff night for the year.
I'm excited.
How we doing tonight, people? Yeah! This is our 1-year anniversary, so I'm gonna need y'all to share your love and to shed some light. Real quick, so we are Conscious Youth Development and Service, and this is our monthly One Mic, One Soul, and this happens to be our 1-year anniversary. So before I get started, I just want to give a big special thanks to Kula Cafe and the Interfaith Neighbors, because without them, we wouldn't even be inside this building right now. So give them your love. Brother James, the great job he does, comes in here each and every month, supports us, throws it down in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Paul McClevey and the rest of the staff, Wendy, all them young folks and the high school kids, because this gave us the foundation to make all this into a reality. You know what I'm saying? We sat down, me and Mike, one day, and we was like, how can we reach the community? How can we make a buzz about what we're trying to accomplish? And he was like, let's do an open mic. And all we thought about was just doing some poetry. But as time went on, it got a little bit deeper. We started connecting more, we started sharing a little bit more, and it turned into its own little baby of its own, where this is a place where we could share our souls with one another, come into a safe space and learn, grow, and heal from the elders down to the young toddlers sitting down in a room. And I think it's a beautiful experience. So thank you, Kula Cafe. Big shout out and thanks to Dean's Natural Food Market, man. Clap it up, clap it up. Man. Probably, if not, one of our biggest supporters in terms of our mission and initiative today. Without Dean, a lot of this wouldn't even be possible. And by the way, if you ever noticed, he's sitting right here in the room. Not trying to call him out, but he's a good man. He helps us out tremendously. Give him a little love, a little clap, you know what I'm saying? The organic apples, the energy bars, the smoothies are all sponsored and given from the heart and soul of Dean and his supermarket. And his mission is to educate people about a quality nutrition, to nourish them with a quality nutrition, and show them how much better your life can be when you begin to nourish yourself. Learning about organic food, learning about non-GMO, all the things that we stand for, because we gotta wake up as people. In order for things to change, we have to change ourselves to make those conscious decisions. And he supports our mission, he believes in what we stand for, and he's a great reason that's why we're here today. And when you see this shirt I'm rocking right now, Real Kids Eat Kale, so Mike got one on too. None other but Dean sponsored these shirts to support, to give out a conscious message. Because nowadays you see all these Thug Life shirts, all these shirts with the marijuana leaf on it, and all these negative ways. Oh, that's not my phone. But we're trying to promote things in a positive fashion. So when kids see this shirt, Real Kids Eat Kale, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? That means if you're real, that means you're eating some real food. You're nourishing yourself, and you recognize that it's okay to eat something that's real. Like, we live in a generation where we'll eat fruit from a bag of Skittles and some Starbursts before we go to a garden and grab a real apple and real strawberry. And we gotta start re-educating the way we do things to show people that there's a better way to life. A lot of the internal stress and suffering that we cause is self-inflicted. So if we could show them by a positive message, and kids walking around, what does that mean? They could be like, oh, I got it from those conscious guys. You know what I'm saying? And they could share with us, why is it important to eat kale? Why is it necessary for my body to nourish itself? So thank you, Deans. And lastly, Asbury Park TV, Karen Heyson, for coming out here and making this event seem like a Broadway play. You know what I mean? So much support and so much love, allowing us to come together in the community. So since the Tri-City News gave us a little bit of press, a lot of love and support for those who are aligned with what we're trying to accomplish, is trying to connect with us to make this thing bigger. Because I promise you, what you see here, this is nothing to what me and Michael will accomplish in these next couple of years. So support us. We have some items for sale, all for donations going to our program, some crystals, some essential oils, some rub-ons, just for we could add a little bit of money for we could create our programming and continue to build. So if you have any questions, grab our business card, send us an email. We can sit down, talk one-on-one. But now it's time for us to get this show started. Everybody give a warm welcome to Sunlight, the poet. Clap it up, clap it up. And this man looking sharp tonight too, man. Let's go.
Peace and blessings. Everybody that knows me knows my tradition of me blessing the mic. It goes a little something like this. Man should not live by bread alone, but by the spoken word. This first poem I like to do for you, it's called Welfare Child, because I'm no stranger to welfare. In this community, it didn't offer much, and I was the recipient of welfare. So anybody who can identify with this is for you. Welfare Child. I'm a welfare child, cause I'm in need of your assistance. I'll put up no resistance. Let me grow old in your love. Grant me free health care, cause you got me feeling hot like a project hallway stairs. Feed me, I'm the needy, for I hunger in poverty for your embrace. First of the month smile on my face. You can place your affections on my EBT card. I'll be sure to guard my PIN number as I stand on your food pantry line of desire. I'll keep all my appointments so my benefits won't expire. Lazy for your love, welfare child.
How has growing up on welfare affected you on your journey in life?
Welfare wasn't designed for you to progress. It keeps you in a state of poverty. So realizing that, it made me want to not be a part of welfare. So what I do is I can get anybody, a job is better than a blank. But we have a luxury in this country called social services, which means a lot of countries don't have the welfare system. So you draw it up for yourself. But welfare, it helps some people, it hurts some people, but welfare will keep you in a state of poverty. That's the honest truth. You got to look to better yourself, and not for a handout for free, but you got to make a positive effort towards your life. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's the truth right there. I like what he said, though, too, because it can enable you. Because when you have these amount of children, you have this certain level of income. It allows you, if you make more, you lose your check. So what do? How am I going to break the cycle to allow myself to grow higher? But at the same time, it can support you in a time of need, because a lot of countries, they don't have social services. So it's exactly like he said, you decide for yourself, but it's good to hear the opinions of both sides of the table, though. Next up on the mic, I want to call this. I knew this brother way back in the day when he was at Asbury Park High School. I haven't seen him in about 5 years, but I've seen him just tremendously grow. This on the outside in the appearance, and he's gonna come on the mic and bless his soul and share with you guys. Everybody give some love to Freddie. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Okay guys, this is gonna be a song, it's called Kath, by Death Cab for Cutie. Thank you, it's a pleasure to perform in front of you guys, it's awesome. Well-intentioned man, she can't relax with his hands on the small of her back. And as the flashbulbs burst, she holds a smile like someone would hold a crying child. Soon everybody will ask, what became of you? 'Cause your heart was dying that fast, and you didn't know what to do. Cat, it seems that you live in someone else's dreams, in a hand-me-down wedding dress, where the things that could have been are impressed. Soon everybody will ask, what became of you? 'Cause your heart was falling that fast, know what to do. It whispers that it won't last. We're up and down the pew. And you said your vows, close the door on so many men who would have loved you more. Soon everybody will ask, what became of you? 'Cause your heart was falling that fast, didn't know what to do. And whispers that it won't last. ill intention, man. She can't relax with his hands on the small of her back.
What was the inspiration behind that song?
Regret. Regret. Living your life with regret and learning from that, and deciding not to live with your life regretful and anymore. So the song, I feel, captures that essence, because you spend your time dealing with people that don't embrace you the way that you feel that you should be embraced in life, in your mind, and how you feel about yourself. So you move on from that, and you grow from that, and you just keep moving forward after that. So that's why I chose that song.
Today I just want to, I've been writing some poetry along this journey. Rodney, Michael, and a lot of other mentors have helped me, and they've guided me to explore my inner verse and helping me get an understanding of myself and the world around me. So today I'm not really doing anything extravagant, but these are my words, and it's not poetry, it's more like prose. And those late nights when those thoughts flow, you kind of try to connect the dots with things, and I do that often. So this is just some prose sparking some curiosity. So through the conditioning process of life, we seem to be shaken, rattled, beaten to fit society's parameters. But what we don't do enough is we don't dream enough. We don't feel enough. We don't love enough. You see, many of us tend to go through life just to go through the motion of things. And I'm here to tell you that is not the right thing to do. That is not what we should be doing. You see, God's gift to us was life. What we do in that life, how we spend that life, is our gift to God. We should be teaching our children, our brothers and sisters, to dream more, to feel, to love more, every day, every minute, every week of the year. Trust me, if you think that your cell phones were built for a purpose, planes were built for a purpose, cars, ships, then you have to believe, you must believe, that you too were built for a purpose, and believe that everyone, each individual in this room, has a divine mission. We have to understand ourselves in order to find the solution. We have to understand that it truly takes a village to raise a child, and it's not only that what we're doing at home, but it's the mass community that has to partake in each individual's lives. When you start to realize the intricate connection that we share as humans, you start to see that it's just a web. Everything is connected. We're all part of nature, and we as humans tend to be a little ethnocentric and start to diminish the credibility of other species and look down upon them. No, we are no different. We are no different than any other species in nature. And that's what we must do. We have to realign ourselves with the energy of the universe and realize that we are all one. We are all connected. So let's reunite. Let's create this conscious community. Let's do it, people. We could do it. And it starts right here, right in these circumstances. It starts right here. People like me, people like you, people like honesty, I'm just joking. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.
Yo, if we can have a poster child of what our organization stands for, what we represent, and what we're trying to accomplish, this brother Salsain is here right there. This man will hit me up. I'll give him an idea, and that's it. He does the rest of the work, because this is a self journey that we must all accomplish on our own. And just hearing this man speak here today, I remember when we were sitting down in the men's group in the high school and seeing how hungry he was. And seeing him now, and I started crying a little bit, because I can't believe I'm hearing what's going on right now. To see this man this deep within himself to truly grow. So I met this lady at the Kwanzaa event upstairs in Asbury Park about 2 weeks ago. She just snatched my book up out my hand. I was reading medical meditation, but she was just saying, man, just reading a page or two opened up her mind. And everybody give some love to Miss Crystal. Clap it up. Crystal? That's my fiance's name.
Hi everybody. My name is Crystal, and I have multiple sclerosis. I tell you this for 2 reasons. First of all, when I refer to MS, I need you to know what I'm talking about. Second, there are so many misconceptions about this disease that I have. We just go around trying to open up other people's eyes to know what's going on with us, okay? But please understand, I have MS. MS does not have me. And you never know how strong you have to be until being strong is the only option you have. Now, this first poem I have is written by a very good friend of mine who also suffers from multiple sclerosis, okay? And the title is Seeing is Not Believing. Don't believe because I smile that the numbness has gone away. Don't believe because I laugh that I'm not in pain today. Don't believe because my hair is done that anything has changed. Don't believe my body won't react to the sun, the snow, the rain. Don't believe because I walk that I'm not prepared to fall. Don't believe that looking good changes my health at all. Don't believe because I hug that it don't make me wince. Don't believe because I look good that MS doesn't exist. Don't believe I will give up the person I am inside. Don't believe MS is gone even when it hides. Don't believe that my faith doesn't keep me, because without God, I don't know where I would be. Of all the problems that mankind has got, some can be cured, some can be not. If there is a cure, find it. If not, never mind it. Defer not till tomorrow to be wise. Tomorrow's sun to thee may never rise. That's William Coleridge. I know that you believe you understood what I said. You think I said. But I'm not sure you realize that is not what I really meant. Write it down. I don't know what I say or what I think unless I write it down. Every morning I get up, I have 2 choices. I can choose to be happy or I can be unhappy. I choose to be happy. Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to say congrats again for the 1-year anniversary. Can we please give it up for 1 year for ONEMicONESoul? And a special shout out to Michael for bringing me both out of retirement and North Philly tonight to be here with y'all. And this poem is called Time to Wake Up. With the weight of the world weighing on my Wonder Woman watch, time is of the essence, and yet it never stops. Ticking and talking to the tune of treason, but not all have to dance. It's often hard to be called a lady with a wardrobe with just pants. The end is awfully near. True believers shouldn't fear. Just get ready to hear the sound of the shofar, so far from the truth. The lost sheep sleep in their flocks, ignoring living proof. Set the alarm on your clocks. Time to wake up. When your enemies teach you, you believe what they want you to learn. Evil and misery love company. Don't join them as they burn. For fam brought or bought in bondage, those who came shackled on ships, search for your real history, not this unrighteousness. Don't identify with heathens or continents that aren't home. They've taken your true language and legacy and replaced it with their own. This has all been prophesied. Just open up the book. But that's a large part of the problem. They've conditioned us not to even look. We've been given good guidelines to life, basic instructions before leaving Earth. So make the right decisions and come up out of the hearth. Thank you.
So next up on the mic, we got another new face on the scene, man. He's about to share this love on the microphone. Everybody give some love for Coffee on the Street. Clap it up, clap it up.
I'm gonna do 2 pieces that I wrote. One is entitled Last night I had a dream. It goes like this. Last night I had a dream that every Latin was a king. And every Christian, Muslim, and Jehovah's Witness prayed to the same supreme being, and the Crips and Bloods were on the same page. They were striving for the same things, for the oppressed to be finally set free and blessed. Last night I had a dream that I was talking to an angel, but it didn't have any wings. Then I traveled with a blind man who told me that he sees a lot of things. And in his dream, I met a lady. She was deaf, but she said she loved the sound of music, and I should listen to the melody of the birds when they sing. Last night I had a dream. Last night I had a dream that life met death face to face. They said the reason for dying had nothing to do with skin color, race. It was about making space for sinners, believers, and people of faith. And in this dream, I met a little girl. She had no arms, but she still reached out to hug me. Then I met a little boy. He knew nothing about feelings and emotions, but he cried and he said that he loved me. I met a man. He was born without legs, but he was still able to stand. I looked directly in the sun's face. I paid attention to the clouds as their hands held the sky in place. Last night I had a dream. I'm still trying to figure out what it means. Last night I had a dream. That's the first one.
All right, I just want to say I am Jaffe Joe. My name is Jotham Chanella. I'm from Neptune, Asbury. Went to Neptune High School. There's a couple rules to this thing that we do called hip hop, and one of the rules is called no biting. That means be yourself at all times. Don't take another man's idea and don't take another man's rap style or words or whatever. And this freestyle is basically what I know about. I know about superheroes. I'm a nerd. Sticking to the script just like Spider-Man, spinning cobwebs off the head, jumping off the ledge. Ooh, kill them supervillains, yeah, they want them dead, but they can't touch the kid. Rogue from the X-Men. Something to marvel at, all you do is copycats. You mystique on your beats, where your power's at. Strong as the Hulk, hit you with a thunderclap. All seeing Nas line, no from the Thundercats. Holding the sword of omen since a youngin' I was chosen. Cold as Bobby Drake, forget about Frozen. Here to bust it open, not home for a moment. Juggernaut won't stop, momentum keep him going. Fly so well, I'm high with Kal-El. By himself, fortress of solitude is where he dwells. Can't find him, chilling on Wonder Woman's island. Tony Stark, man, made of iron. All right, thank you.
Everybody clapping up, give some love for Brother Jaffe Joe. I don't know if I turned the mic down or up. I'm not the Joe, so. But real quick, Brother Jaffe Joe, I want you just to share with us, being that you're from Asbury Park, what was life like for you growing up here in Asbury Park? What kind of man did it turn you into? What some of the experiences that you enjoyed? And just tell me a little something to help open these people's minds up.
It was everything, man. It was everything that I needed. Every experience, every person that I met, it was all for a reason. That's all I can say. You know, Asbury Park got this stigma about how bad the crime is and everything. It's just like any other place in America. Everybody got problems and everything. It's just media decides to take a closer look at that over here. Anyway, yeah, man, this place is a great place, man. That's and all my experience about this life that I lived here is in my mixtape, 13, SoundCloud, DIREAL, Sky High. Thank you.
Give this man some love. My brother. Good stuff, man. So next up, we're going to add a little bit of some soul into the building, some soul into the room. And it's been quite a while since these two young queens have performed for us here at the stage today. And I need y'all to make some noise and give them a nice big warm welcome, because what they about to do in this room is going to awaken all our souls. So I'm going to call to the stage. It's been a while, girl. I miss y'all. Euphonic Reprieve. Can y'all come down? You guys ready? Are y'all ready?
Hi guys, we used to be Euphonic Reprieve, now we call ourselves Soul Tree. I'm Mia Reve and this is Nicole, and we're looking for musicians if anyone knows of anyone. But we're gonna start off with John Legend's Stay With You and then do an original. We've been together for a while now, growing stronger every day now. feels so good and there is no doubt. Oh, I'll stay with you as each morning brings sunrise and the flowers bloom in springtime. Oh, my love, you can rely. Oh, I'll stay with you. Oh, I'll stay with you through the ups and the downs, and I'll stay with you when no one else is around. When the dark clouds arrive, I will stay by your side. I know it'll be alright if I stay with you. Ooh. Ooh. Though relationships can get old, have a tendency to grow cold, we have something like a miracle, yeah, and I'll stay with you. Oh, I'll stay with you through the ups and the downs, and I'll stay with you when no one else is around. When the dark clouds arrive, I will stay by your side. I know it'll be alright if I stay with you. And there will be heartache and pain, yes it will. Through it all we will remain. In this life we all know friends may come and they may go, but through the years I know I will stay. And in the end you know that we'll find love so beautiful and divine. We'll be lovers for a lifetime, yeah, and I'll stay with you. Oh, I'll stay with you through the ups and the downs, and I'll stay with you when no one else is around. When the dark clouds arrive, I will stay by your side. I know it'll be alright if I stay with you through the end of all time. I'll stay with you, and everything will be fine if I stay with you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. If anyone's not up here because they're nervous, that's crazy because I'll freak it out. But this is our original song called Well Wishes and Goodbye. Oh, I tried, oh, I tried, tired of getting by, tired of hanging in, tired of I'm alright, and so I cried, and so I cried, releasing from within. Just once I wanna win. High hopes are fading. Never give up, you're good enough. Broken, still strong, faith tagging along. It's not easy trying to be me. Yeah, I like to hide that I'm not stuck, to quiet my unluck, to fake that I'm not, but I'm gonna defy my doubters' false implies. Deny their alibis, no longer scraping by. Well wishes and goodbye, well wishes and goodbye. Never give up, you're good enough. Broken, still strong, faith tagging along. It's not easy trying to be me. Never give up, you're good enough. Broken, still strong, faith tagging along. It's not easy trying to be me. It's not easy. It's not easy. Never give up, you're good enough. Broken, still strong, faith tagging along. It's not easy trying to be me. Never give up, you're good enough. Broken, still strong, faith tagging along. It's not easy trying to be me. Never give up, you're good enough. Broken, still strong, faith tagging along. It's not easy trying to be me. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I love the idea of an open mic in this kind of community. I think it's very well needed. It serves as therapy for many folks who are out there looking for an outlet.
I feel like it's a way to help you to feel better about yourself and to encourage you to keep going with whatever you're passionate about, which I think is awesome.
Oh, I think it's beautiful. It's great for the community. I mean, people come out here and do their thing and get to, I don't know, experience that. It's awesome.
It's basically just, you know, showing people to follow your dreams, and that if you do, you'll have encouragement behind you. So I think it's awesome, and I'm sure they will keep going, and I definitely hope they do.
I grew up in Monmouth County. I've been in Philly 13 years, and I'm just delighted to see that this kind of thing now exists. I tried creating it back when I was here more than 15 years ago, and it's really exciting to see that somebody else has done that, and it's taken life, and it's growing, and it's just a beautiful thing for this community.
Happy anniversary, kids.
I'm Ronnie Solomon.
I'm Michael Mills. We're at Kula Cafe.
And you're watching APTV.